So people are always asking me how to manifest. How do I manifest? How do I manifest? I'm like, baby, take a step toward that goal. Take a step. When most people ask me that, they've been too afraid to take a step, and they lighting candles and they calling spiritualists and they getting readings just to distract themselves from taking a step toward that goal. Fear is deep. We can all be scared. I tell people, don't wait for fear to go away. Move through it, because you know how fear goes away. You have to prove to yourself that you're doing what you want to do, but you can't prove it to yourself until you move through it. You can't prove until you move, okay? Just like with this Aquarian angle thing. I look at it now, I'm way less fearful of it than I was when I first started it, because I've proven certain things to myself, okay? We want to rest on these, esoteric sciences, and people really try to manifest through escapism. You're so scared that you haven't taken an actionable step, and you're distracting yourself with candlelight and shit. You want to buy a house, start looking up houses. You want a new car, start looking at cars. Go test drive cars, okay? We always want to light candles and go to the rituals and call the indigo bitch and the light work. Baby, take a step, because that's what people don't do. When people come to me for readings about, what should I do with my life? You respect me so much and you come over here for my spiritual expertise, but baby, you already know. I'm a humble spiritualist. You already know. It happens time and time again. Somebody called me for a reading talking about, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I said, well, I feel like you should be some type of healer. A healer of women with this Virgo 10th house, okay? She sends me an LLC that she did called Intuitive Healing, like 2 years before. Okay, well, you knew. What's stopping you? Fear and life circumstances that you're afraid to get out of, obligation to certain people. Yeah, that's the manifestation. Because I see that so many people aren't doing things, and so many people don't have the things they want because they got somebody on their back. You got your mama. You living for your mama. You're not living for you. Because you got a Scorpio 4th house and your mama paying for everything, and now you're too intertwined with your mother, okay? You got Leo in the 12th. Ain't nobody ever praised you. You got Virgo in the 2nd house. Okay, you got a Virgo stellium, and somebody always restricting you, pulling you back, trying to make you feel like you aren't good enough. It's those things I see. When people hit me up asking for manifestation, we're going to manifest, baby. We're going to find out what's really holding you back. Because outside of those things, there's no reason that you cannot tangibly attain what you want. Like I said, light you a candle, do a ritual if that stuff makes you more comfortable. Humanity is full of rituals, but you cannot do all that stuff without the tangible work, without clearing your soul of the pressure of certain people and abusive relationships and certain traumas. Like when people ask me to look at their chart and they're like, oh, will this happen? Will that happen? Baby, I don't know. I see it could happen, but you got to do what you got to do to make that happen. Responsibility is spiritual too. Sometimes in this new spiritual community, we want to be big ass babies. Saturn in Pisces, Neptune in Capricorn, responsibility simps. I see that. That's why people want to dress as cats and dogs. And you talk about the people who want to eliminate money. We need a system of bartering, okay? We got to exchange, Scorpio. But at the end of the day, and when I say dress as cats and dogs, you got people that want to live as animals. Because they don't want to be responsible for nothing. What are animals responsible for? Nothing. And I see with Saturn in Pisces, I think it's at 22 degrees too. I think it's at a Capricorn degree. Responsibility. And then Mercury and Venus retro Aries taking action and being actionable. That's really what it takes. I see I've been meant to bring people to the other side. We get so hocusy-pocusy and indigo childy, and that's escapism. That's millennial and older Gen Z escapism. Go take your ass to that computer and look up some stuff. You want to start a business? Look up anything associated with that business, okay? You want a new car? Look up those cars and how much they cost. You ain't got the money? Look at your bank account. See that you don't have the money so you can start problem solving the money. Try to get you a new job. Do what you have to do tangibly, baby. That's how you manifest.